Wealth Rising. One person been sitting in here the whole time when I first got on here and never hit the like button or nothing, just sitting here waiting for me to talk. You might want to click off because I won't be nice. Holy Spirit, holy ancestors, holy angels, please with the divine white light. Allow me to channel this message. Holy Spirit, holy ancestors, holy angels, please bind the spirit of confusion. Holy Spirit, holy ancestors, holy angels, may anything that comes from the enemy mouth negative about anyone that's on this live, may it be returned to sender, health, finances, and love, and sold to them. And so it is. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He made me lie down in green pastures. He led me beside the still waters. He restored my soul. He led me in the paths of the righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for God is with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. They prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. He anoint my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord. Amen. Ancestors, surround the reading. Surround the reading. May anyone hide and be exposed. Show me the overall energy, please. Overall energy, please, Holy Spirit. The Six of Wands. All right. Just like I knew it. Just like I knew it. The Three of Cups. This message here going to definitely be about family, for one. Before I got into this energy, I was on my way back home, actually, and someone came to me. I saw a person, but the person who I saw, they were a messy person. They the type of person that throw stones, hide their hand. They that type of person. Not gonna bust a grape in a fruit fight. Not gonna bust a grape. But they will be there being messy. They will be there being messy. Now, the person I saw, I'm not gonna call out her zodiac sign. I'm not going to call her a zodiac sign. But I saw her. And I said, why is this person? Why am I seeing this person, Laura? What is it that you're trying to show me about this person? So I heard you will see. Now, for one, with the Six of Wands energy being here, something that a person is being celebrated for. If this is you, you will know if it's you, because you could have a platform. You may not have a platform. You might be in the same community with a person, but you might not speak to them. So you might pass on them, go on about your business, ignore them, just not engage with them at all. It's something that two people are watching about either you or someone in your energy. The thing about the Six of Wands is there's always two haters back here watching someone win, watching someone have a victory, watching a person being celebrated. Let me explain how people get brought to tarot. People get brought to tarot whenever their life is in disarray, whenever there's a lot of confusion going on around them and they can't see what's in front of them. That's when your spirit guides guide you to tarot or makes you have like an inkling to know more. You get concerned with what's going on behind your back. So you might stumble across a tarot reading and then the dots start to connect. So the truth starts to make sense. Then after a while of watching tarot, you get into reading tarot. You get your own deck of cards and you start pulling on a situation. That's how people get into spirituality. but you're not led to spirituality by mistake. 9 times out of 10, someone, either you didn't distance yourself from someone, or you are going through an ascension to where you just don't feel like doing the same things you used to do or being around the same people you used to once be around. But I can definitely tell you that someone is definitely watching, because before I open my mouth to say a word, somebody joined this live. They was just sitting there, never liked the live, a hater. Never liked the live, just sitting there. Don't show no support, but they want to receive the message. Don't show no support. Sometimes people want to watch you to see if you're going to pick up on their energy. Yes, we will pick up on your energy and we're going to call you out. But then you get your drawers tied in a bunch and you're mad. Now you're over here sliding down the wall crying because people done called you out and you think they mean and they insensitive and they this, that, and the third. Well, stop lurking. The thing about this over here is I don't pick sides. I don't choose the message. The message come to me, I deliver it. If you're wrong, you're wrong. If you're right, you're right. So if you don't like that I can channel you, get your ass off of here. I'm going to just tell you that flat off the flap. I don't care how you feel about it. It is what it is. Because 9 times out of 10, your ass is the person that's over here doing dirt to people behind their back and causing them some sort of hardship. My left eye jumping. Anything that you say about me negatively returns to you and sticks to you like glue. Anyway, anything that you say negatively about a person or you do negatively towards a person to think that it's going to affect them really is going to affect you. Like I said, someone definitely watches a person. Now, for some of you, they could be family, because that person that I saw, they not my family. They someone around me, family member. And we're going into the holidays. I'm going to tell you right now, somebody got a monkey on their back. And the monkey that they have on their back is going to suck them dry. They're going to start looking drained. I was minding my business this morning. Then this message came. What else? See? The 9 of Wands. The thing about whoever this person is here, this could be a person that's watching you that's intimidated. The 9 of Wands give me intimidated, wounded warrior, someone who got their guard up towards you. They don't trust you, but why should you trust them? Because if you ain't never did them nothing and they got their guard up against you, that should tell you that they done something to you, right? All right. So this is a person they're watching. They could have tried to knock you off this high horse, but it didn't work. Because they over here looking at you sideways, guarded, feeling like you either know that it's them and you the reason why they getting their ass whipped spiritually, or this is a person that feels like, how can I knock this person off? Because every time I try to hurt them, I hurt me. You see what I'm saying? Whoever this person is here, they have a lot of passion behind something that they're doing. So likely this is a person that does something repetitively and don't catch their head. 9 times out of 10, if they try to knock you off and you didn't fall, this is definitely a person here that feels like, I'm going to catch them off guard one day, but that day don't never come. They're going to hurt themselves trying to hurt you and knock you off this high horse. But I don't think that they understand that. Confirmation of airplane flying. And definitely a heavy monitoring spirit. What else? You see? Look. Now, they could be a fire sign, don't have to be. They can have a fire sign placement somewhere in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sag, this is Aquarius here. So whoever this person is here, this is definitely a person that got their eye over here on something that you're doing. If this is not a person that feels as though that they can compete with you for some strange reason, I'm definitely not going to be nice. If this is somebody that's in your family, this is the person, they didn't like you from small, because the person I saw was a part of somebody's family, but they messy. They underhanded. They'll speak to you and then go right back and talk shit about you. They that type of person. But when it come down to squabble, they ain't going to bust no grape in no fruit fight. Coward as hell. Not going to bust no grape. Not. Whoever this is here, they have a bruised ego. It's something that you do confidently that they can't do. When people start competing with other people, that's usually what that is. Show me what else. See? Didn't I tell you? Like, when I tell you, when I tell when I tell you whoever the hell this is, they don't have no good intention. They don't have none. Look at, there's no good cards out here. And it's definitely no money out here. It's no money and it's no emotion. It's just malice. They have malice in their heart. So whoever this person is, this is a person that feels like they're going to win by all means necessary, or they're going to knock your ass off this high horse by all means necessary. You think that you hot shit. You think that you got your stuff together. You think that you have this, that, and the third. Okay, I'm about to show you. Show me one more down here. People don't understand. Look, the Queen of Cups and the Four of Cups. Bottom of the deck, the Ten of Wands. Didn't I tell you that? When I tell you, you could be the most humbled person in the world, and a person gonna find some sort of reason not to like you. You could be a person that just stay out the way. You don't have to speak to nobody. You don't have to get in nobody's business. There's gonna be a person who don't like you and fixated on what you got going on. The hole that you dig for somebody might just be the same hole that you fall in. Be mindful of that. Because what goes up got to come down. And whenever it comes down, don't be sitting down here talking about, oh, so-and-so put some spells on me. Stupid ass. Crazy ass. Nobody put no spell on you. You should have never even went go playing with them people. You can't do stuff to people unjustifiably and think that you're going to live a good life, beloved. It don't work like that. Just like you got spirit guides, they got spirit guides. For somebody, it's family. They keep saying family. For somebody else, it's a op. It's either somebody that's in competition with you or somebody you saw as family at some point of time. But it seems like this is a person, they're a coward. It's like they talk about you to somebody or they try to like indirectly do something. It's indirect. It's not direct. Show me the Nine of Wands. See, the Three of Pentacles. If this is a person that tried to work against you with somebody else, they could have tried to collaborate with someone. Now, take it how it resonates. You will know if this is your story, especially if you the person that's pouring into your own cup and watching your own cup fill, meaning you're focused on yourself. You're not focused on somebody else. But because you're so focused on you, you have somebody over here focused on you as well. Because how the hell is what I'm doing not bothering you? How in the hell is it that what I'm trying to send your way isn't affecting you? Somebody thinks that you should be either sad, crying, posting that you're going through some sort of upheaval in your life, or like literally just on a down spur. Like your life is just falling down, and they sit back and they watch to see if that's happening. But no, only thing that they can see is you focusing on yourself. With the Queen of Cups energy is a very loving spirit. So someone could be all into themselves, loving on themselves, filling their cup. If you have kids, because 1, 2, 3, 3 kids is on this lady chair, maybe you are busy with your children. You don't have time to be focused on what the hell this person here is worried about. People that got all kind of time on their hand ain't got no responsibility. Hello. Let me clock you and say it again. When you got time to sit there and watch what somebody else got going on in their life, you don't have no responsibility. You just don't. Or you don't handle your business. That's just the bottom line. Because there's no way in hell you got time to be watching what somebody else is doing and your life is all undone or your house is all undone because you over here paying attention to what somebody else got going on. Clearly, this person over here is into themselves and watching themselves. They ain't got time for you. Show me what this Seven of Swords is. Look. Confirmation. Look at that. Watching. Plotting. Trying to sneak you. Look. If you have a relationship with someone, this could be the father of your child. They could be gossiping about the person you have a child with or the person that you're in a relationship with. They may even say things like this person is not good for you or this person is doing X, Y, Z to you. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what they're doing to you because they not laying in the bed with this person. They laying in the bed with you. So why do they care? That's what I'm talking about. People worry about the wrong thing. You know what happened when people put their mouth on other people's relationship? God come in and yank that little partner right out their life and give them over there to the lady with the short hair. Because you don't know how to mind your business. That's what happened to a situation like this. When people be too invested in other people's relationship, they are miserable at home in their own relationship. Point blank, period. If somebody over here is gossiping about what a person is going through in their relationship, oh, this person over here is running amok on them. They're going around town sleeping with this person, that person, or this one over here is addicted to such and such, such and such. It ain't got nothing to do with you. That don't have nothing to do with you. Why are you so invested in somebody's life that don't give you a dime on your bills? Show me the King of Cups. What they saying about this person? See? The Eight of Swords. See, the thing about this is somebody is trying to get a person to where they're in a tight space. Now, I'm going to tell you now, before I got up this morning, I had a strong feeling about jail. So something here about someone could possibly trying to put a person in jail or try to put a person in some sort of confinement. So whatever that situation is for you or for your person, tuck it. So if you are going through something where your person is like, you and your person go back and forth, you might not want to go back and forth with your person because a small argument might escalate to something big. And that's going to be the hand that these people here fan with. Because keep in mind, somebody is trying to knock you off your high horse. You seem to be unbothered. And the whole thing about this is to rile you up and stir you up. I explained this in Taurus reading. So somebody might have a Taurus placement or dealing with one. See this little person over here with this Queen of Cups energy, whether they have the earth placement and then the water placement, or whether they the water with the earth. This is a person right here. You get this person in their feelings too bad, they gonna tear this shit all up. You have to understand, people who try to stay at peace and try to ground themselves, they have the worst attitude. They have the worst kill switch. Whenever it switches on, that's it. You can't turn it off. They see black. It's over with. Like, yeah, you gonna do me or I'm gonna do you. That's the type of energy they operate from. But they try their hardest to stay grounded and stay out the way. This is a person that tries to pick with people indirectly. Whenever they get this person here in their feelings, you're going to have to, however you want to do it, win, lose, or draw, fight, pow, pow, stab, however you want to do it. Because they try to ground themselves and stay out the way. But you see, this right here, this is a provoking spirit. That's the spirit that wants to provoke you in these times because we close to the holidays. They want to knock you off your square. Don't be no fool. Because I'm telling you, not going to bust no grape in the fruit fight. Catch this and run down on this outside the gas station, bitch. Let's go. Run up on me. Let's go. You swing first. I'm going to give you that. Not going to want to swing. Might call the people and you might go to jail like that. So don't even waste your time playing with this type of person. But this is the type of person that will get on social media, might try to provoke you from social media, or might try to provoke you inside of a family to make you act out and to make people look at you like you the problem or you crazy. Manipulative spirit. The spirit of manipulation. That's how they roll. The switcheroo. See, they provoked you and they've been provoking you for God knows how long. But you've been trying to tuck it. But they keep coming at you and they find clever ways to do it too. Like trying to attack your relationship. Don't argue with your person. No, they ain't out there messing with that lady. Stop letting this person get in your head. Trying to make you think that your person is out there cheating on you and doing this and doing that. How can a person with no man tell you something about your man? Nobody can. This here ain't got no man. I'm sorry. This a hoe. God, please forgive me. That ain't got no man. How can they tell you about yours? Keep your head on swivel. Keep your head on swivel, love. The name of the game is chess. Okay? We move smart. Don't let this person here try to trick you out your spot. You're too much of a threat. Likely, this is a person here that likes attention. But you come in and you get attention naturally. That's what makes you so threat. That's what makes you such a threat and so powerful. And you also know how to hold your energy. Nah, I'm not going over here and socialize with this person. I'm good. I ain't fucking with them. Nah, it is what it is. I just got a bad vibe about them. I don't fool with them like that. I'm staying away from this person. They not my cup of tea. If that's who you want to socialize with them. Nobody can get in your business. So whenever you keep it that tight, people like this try to find clever ways to attack you. So then they start working through the spirit and trying to use the spirit of manipulation, like trying to play games with your mind games, making you believe what you know to be true is not true. No, your person not faithful. They're a liar. They're a cheater. They was over here with such and such, such and such. The first time your person don't answer the phone, what you was doing? Da, 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 da. Don't do that. Stop that. Don't do that. Because then you're going to run your person away. Because everybody deserve a little freedom every once in a while. You understand? If you want to go eat, you want it to be fine when you leave. Let it be fine whenever this person leaves. Don't have no issue with that. That's what this person wants to do. Divide. You see? Show me this Queen of Wands person. Show me them. Show me them. Queen of Wands. Look. See? The King of Swords. Now, 9 times out of 10, somebody then stuck up to this person or cussed their ass out. It's either you or this person over here. You see? And the Page of Cups. Now, the thing about this is right here, whoever this Queen of Wands energy is, they want to come back around, but they don't have a good spirit. So likely, whoever the masculine is, they called them out. So somebody told you about them. So they can't come back around. One thing about it, ladies, if a man tell you something about a woman, you take that check to the bank and cash it. That's what it is. A man can look at a woman and say, oh no, she do such and such, such and such, especially if they been in the streets for a while. They just know because they didn't been around. And it's no disrespect to you fellas, none at all, but you've been around. So you know when a is a hoe and you know when somebody is noble. You could tell. You know when someone is your friend and you know when someone is not your friend. So this person is like, oh, this ain't a friend. This ain't no good cousin. This person here jealous of you. This somebody here, you shouldn't even trust this person. Every time they come around, confusion come with them. They always come around with some sort of confusion or they always talking somebody else's business. Show me the King of Swords. See? The Star. 9 times out of 10, you pulled away from somebody because of the word of another. They could be an Aquarius or have an Aquarius placement. Doesn't have to be. You goddamn right you did. You walked away from someone. Likely this person, you don't deal with them. Whoever the King of Swords is, they call it how they see it. So this is the type of person that if they see a flaw in a person, they not afraid to say what's on their mind. Oh no, something off with this person. I don't like them. I don't like them because of this. This is the reason why I don't like them. Let me see. What they don't like about this person. See? They tried to stress you out when it came down to your relationship. Put shit in your head, basically. Yeah. So things could be laid to rest for you. Didn't want you to have a relationship. So whoever the masculine is, the masculine like, nah, this person here, they not for you. Because why would they not want you with somebody you want to be with? Or why would they not want to see you happy? Whoever this is. Show me the 8 of Swords. What they trying to do over here? It's a lot of mind games too. I don't see no pentacles out here, but the 3 of Pentacles. So you see what I'm saying? When I say that people that be trying to cause confusion with other people don't be getting to no money, they always fucking broke because they got too much time on their hand for craziness. Instead of go get you a bag, go run it up. You ain't got no reason not to be damn near on your way to 10 racks or 100 racks. Or you just don't have no reason. You ain't got no kids. You ain't got no responsibility. And don't come on here talking about, so, oh, she think money, everything. Yeah, because I got responsibility. My kids depend on me. People who don't think money ain't everything is people that ain't got nobody to take care of. You ever not had enough money to pay your fucking bills? Boy, you don't know stress until you got to figure out how to pay your rent so that your kids could stay warm in the cold. You don't know fucking stress. So please don't talk to me about money ain't everything. When you ain't got no responsibility, you're not going to understand the heart of a hustler. We got to win by all means necessary. And some of us ain't got nobody to fall back on. We the people. So we got to build a foundation. Y'all wrong with y'all. Tell people they ain't got no damn responsibility. And 9 times out of 10, y'all be the one on this bullshit like this. And if you got kids in this world, shame on you. Shame on you for being out here worrying about another woman with kids when you got to take care of yours. Your priorities is fucked up. And that's the reason why you in the position that you in. I ain't never met a fucking person doing better than me gossiping about me. I ain't never met somebody in a better position than me in life gossiping about me. Never. I ain't never met a billionaire stalking me. I've never met one. Have you? Because they don't got time. They too busy. They making money. They don't have time for that. It's broke people do this. Show me this 8 of Swords. So I gotta get out of here. They ain't got me cussing out my body. Look, the 2 of Wands to the 7 of Pentacles. Now, this person is planning to go with they move. I just want to let you know that now. They planning to go with they move and invest. Now, the people who they invest and work together with, they don't even like them. But this is a person here, dirty dog. Lay in the ditch with fleas, then leave out the ditch with fleas and want to come bring dusty ass in your house. Dirty dog. Baby, that is a dirty dog right there, baby. A dirty one. So you be careful with this type of person here. If you see them as an enemy, know that they always going to be an enemy. Just point blank, period. And you should not trust this person. Because one thing about people, whenever you start doing good and you start being successful, they can't keep their eye off of you. They cannot keep their eye off of you. And if they're rooted with envy, that's even worse. Because that's a Hank. That's somebody that'll follow you to the 7 seas just to make sure that they watch you suffer. 9 of Wands. Like I said, watch you suffer. Yep, 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. And when I say, like, watch you suffer, I mean, like, cause you some sort of financial hardship. Thank you, sister. These people got me so hot in this reading. Child, listen, I got to go ahead and get off of here. I can't stand none of this BS shit here. I can't stand this. Life is hard as it is. And shame on you. I hope you see this, stalkers that like to watch and act like y'all not watching me. Doppelgangers. I hope y'all see this because I want you to learn something. If you're watching me, you're going to learn something because I'm an old head. I was raised under the old law. Can't you tell how I speak? So you going to come over here, you going to learn some shit, little girl. When you out here causing problems for these people, just know one thing for sure and 2 things for certain. Your day coming. Your day might not be today, but eventually your day comes. Because trouble not knocking at your door this morning. But you see, 6 months from today, after you done sowed this seed to bury this person over here, that's when trouble finds you. And then that's when you're going to want somebody to come to your aid and come to help you, but nobody coming. Because we all got to pay our dues. Somebody going to get some bad karma for this. Whoever you are, sister, keep your head up. I know that you struggle with your children. I can see you struggle with your children. I can see that. I know it brings tears to your eyes. I know you're tired. Keep going. Keep going. Person got 1 kid or didn't raise their kid, don't know the struggle of a mother with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 children. You don't know them people struggle. Go sit down. You don't know they struggle. You just don't. You're never going to know they struggle. You got 1 kid, ain't no reason for you to be out here broke, patting your pockets. You could ride the clock all day if you want to ride the clock all day. Your priorities just fucked up. You just like to watch other people. That's your problem. Watching somebody else ain't going to put a dime in your pocket. Go out there and get it. The money is already printed. Just go get it. Doesn't matter what you got. Well, I got this for my son. This is what I saved for my son. Okay. And the grind don't stop. So keep stacking. Idle mind, devil playground. Whoever this is here, they're not happy. Like I said, they don't have a relationship. You see somebody over here compatible for this person? Nobody in this reading, y'all. They don't have no relationship, but you got one. Or you got somebody interested in you. But every time this person comes around you, it's like, y'all can't get on the same page. 9 times out of 10, because you got somebody close in your business. And I don't feel like y'all pay attention to them, because look at this Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups person is in her cup. She's not paying attention to this Queen of Wands person over here. But the Queen of Wands person here, no matter how fiery, passionate, sexy, they still feel insecure. And they insecure over the most modest person in the world. Person that be fully covered from head to feet. You don't see a bit of skin on this person over here. This one over here, damn near in the nude. You don't see a bit of skin of this one. Modest, content, happy. May not have everything, but they satisfied with what they have. And then you got somebody over here. They may have no kids, maybe one kid. They may even have a better car than you. But why are they intimidated by you to where they want to knock you down? Baby, one thing about that favor over your life, when you're dipped in favor, baby, them demons can't stand it. When you're dipped in favor, this person here can literally try to set you on fire. You're not going to burn. You're not going to burn. It bothers this person that you're unbothered by them, whoever they are. It bothers them really, really bad. I also feel like they pick me. They try to outdo you or one up you a lot. Like if, say you do something, they try to go back and do it bigger or better. And then they go back and talk down on you like you're just not doing enough. You're doing what you can do. Slow and steady still wins the race. That's what this person don't understand. Whoever this is here, they try to keep up with the Jones too much. Show me the Ten of Swords. Now, somebody's family is betraying them. What's Ten of Swords? See, I told you. It's likely that it's somebody that you grew up with. The Six of Cups could be a child, could be a sister, brother. But it's in the reverse. Somebody that you don't want to work together with no more. You don't want to deal with them no more. Because you're not reconciling with them. They betrayed you. So you know. Okay, now I'm about to start channeling. Somebody got short gold hair. Goldilocks is what I heard. Blonde, but they say gold. So this must be an older person that I'm connecting with on the other side over here. Because they say gold. But they don't call that gold nowadays. They call that blonde. But the elders say gold. So this person could have short gold hair. I do see dreadlocks. I see wicks. I guess that's what it's called. The wick dreadlocks. Wicks, sticks. Something like that. Somebody got the Kia. You know the Kia with the wide back? The new model Kia. It's smoke gray. Tinted windows. I hear Aquarius. Very loud. Show me what happened with this Six of Cups in the reverse. See? The Six of Swords. Somebody betrayed you, so you don't want to reconnect with them. You moving on. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, that makes sense to me. Yep. But with the Magician card here, be ready for what I told you. Didn't I tell you? I heard Aquarius, the Five of Swords. Be ready for this person to manipulate somebody. And I just got to say something to the family member that's over here shoo-shooing with somebody else. They don't even like you with your big foot. They don't even like you. The person don't like you. They just tolerate you to find out the business about whoever this is. over here aggravating me. I'm sorry. I got to hurry up and get off here. I'm getting aggravated real bad. I heard the Bronx. So somebody could be from the Bronx, New York. And y'all been coming out a lot. Y'all know the show Morton. I'm channeling. Hold on. The show Morton Lawrence, when he had the sitcom. Y'all know really? You live in the Bronx? Wow. Yeah, I hear the Bronx. But anyway, you know Morton, whenever he was oh shit, what's it called? When he was Jerome. Remember when he was Jerome on whenever he would play different people? And Jerome would have like the pillow in his ass and in his stomach, booty do. Your stomach stick out more than your booty do. Yeah, that. They may like to wear tight clothes too. Phoenix so stupid, I'm so serious. I swear. What is it about this Queen of Cups? Show me this person. I swear, that's what they say. Oh yeah, somebody do smoke weed. They smoke weed, but they try to act like they don't smoke weed. I hear that song by Vicious. Vicious was from Lake Charles, Louisiana. He crossed over. He ascended. That ain't my hoe. We just be fucking. Just be fucking. That ain't my hoe. So somebody don't claim a person. They just be whacking. They don't claim them. They be humping on them. So whoever that is over there, the person. God, I gotta get off of here. I got too much to do today. I got too much to do. Y'all crazy. But that's what I heard. Whoever this is over here, thank you, Holy Spirit, for the confirmation. I told you, they don't have a person in their life. They sleep around because I heard that ain't my hoe. We just be fucking just be so somebody don't even claim them. They don't even regard them as their spouse. They just be humping on them. They just be doing it to them. That's just it. Child, that's just it. That's what I heard. I'm gonna tell you what I heard. And I told the trolls before I even started channeling, get your ass off of here if you don't want to be called out. But one thing about it, when the Holy Spirit start revealing people, I start calling them out because maybe y'all need to know who these folks are that's attacking you. You don't know what it's like to be in a dark place and not understand what's going on in your life. You don't know what it's like whenever you on your last dime and you got 3 kids to feed. You don't know what it's like. And people who are attacking you sitting back watching you suffer. And sometimes you be being attacked by the people that is in your face, in your house, in your bedroom, rode in your car, cried on your shoulder. Them be the ones that be attacking you and sitting right there in your face and watching you suffer and happy that you're suffering. I'm seeing a girl out my third eye. She's a Leo, kin to my husband. She was attacking the girl. Girl was a Capricorn. She was attacking the girl and sitting right there in the girl face. The girl lights was getting cut off. She was sitting right there. You putting the root on her. You putting the root on her and watching her lights watching her lights get cut off. People like this is dangerous, and let me tell you why they dangerous. Because that girl was putting that spell work on the Capricorn girl. That Capricorn girl lost her child. Her child lost his life at the hands of this person right here. But God sit high and look low because this person lost everything. Took a house from her, threw her son in jail. Son was convicted. The other son lost his house. He was homeless. Baby, God don't sleep when he spin the block like a thief in the night. Snatching it. 1 minute you're up, the next minute you're down. This person got their karma for that, for doing all of that to that girl. And sitting right in that girl's face. That girl lost her child. She started pulling her hair out of the root. Do you hear me? I listen. Right hand on my papa's soul to see my papa appear right now. That girl was pulling her hair out of her root of her head. Boy, you don't know when somebody put some sort of Louisiana root on you, boy, you in trouble. You are in that girl literally scalp bleeding, hair coming out, pulling it out. And the cousin was the one that was doing it to her. Now I don't know who that's gonna resonate with. If you got a cousin that you don't really care about, or you don't really trust them like that, sister, be careful. But yeah, that did happen. Real stuff. Show me the Queen of Cups. It's definitely either family or you view them as family. Because before I started this live, the person who I saw, she was skinny. They call her a nickname. I'm not going to say a nickname, but she not related to me. She related to my husband. I tell you, if that little weasel face bitch ain't a throw stones and hide hand type person, ain't gonna bust no grape in no fruit fight. Run up on her and run down on her, she gonna run, gonna call the law on you. Going about 10 cars of cops behind your car before you could even get to the interstate. Yes, ma'am. But gonna sit there and gonna stir the pot. So whoever this is over here, they gonna stir the pot, but they scary. What's this Queen of Cups? Tell you that now. Look, see? The Nine of Cups. But I knew that because of the way that you're into your own cup. The Queen of Cups is in her own cup because, again, she got too much responsibility. You likely have to worry about your children, taking care of your children. So you don't have time to worry about whoever this person is over here. You see, you're focusing on you and filling these 9 cups. If you have kids, say you have 9 kids, that's a lot of mouths to feed. You don't have time to be worried about nobody else or their business. Somebody has more responsibility than the other person is basically what I'm saying. The person who don't have a lot of responsibility is the person who is likely keeping their eye on you with the 9 of Cups. And they don't understand what I told you. What did I tell you with the Hermit? They don't understand how you're still winning, but likely it's because you keep to yourself. Now, I'm going to tell you something, and I don't mean no harm. So if you are a person who have like a relationship or someone you have a child or kids with, they're the weaker link. It's either you or them. But somebody is the weaker link because that's who the enemy attacks. They use that person to get to you. So that's why I'm telling you to just, in the next couple of days, just mind how you move. So if you are the type of person who gonna pop off because you gonna question something, you gonna question some stuff, and what you got going on, where you been, who you been fooling with, blah 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 blah. Don't do all of that because that's a tactic of the enemy. And like I said, a small argument, you will be surprised how that argument will escalate. Something significant about Thanksgiving. Now, around Thanksgiving, I don't know if you're going to be around some family or some family going to want to be around you for Thanksgiving. But something about Thanksgiving, I also see an argument and I see a long table. So somebody might be doing like a cookout for Thanksgiving. And you know how people like to put long tables in like establishments so everybody has somewhere to sit. And y'all all eat together for Thanksgiving and give thanks, something like that. But I feel like somebody is like, excuse me, when you show up unbothered, hey love, when you show up unbothered, I feel like it's going to bother the hell out of this person. So that's when they're going to be convicted to speak. So it's like they're going to say something, but it's going to be something slick to where it's so maybe nobody else in the room catch it, but you catch it. That type of stuff. But it's just to drag you out of character, to make you want to attack or make you say something so people could look at you as the outlaw. The thing about it, sisters or brother, it doesn't matter how people view you because nobody can judge you. God gonna judge you when it's your time. Man cannot judge you. So if they want to look at you sideways, let them look at you sideways. But you're not gonna play in my face and you're not gonna disrespect me. And here we shut this bitch down, point blank, period. However you feel you want to do it, that's how we're going to do it. But you definitely not going to disrespect me like that. And another thing, somebody tries to remain peaceful and quiet. So they don't think that a person would ever pop off on them like that. The quiet people will fool you. The quiet people will fool you. Them going to really knock your shit loose. And the thing about it, where I come from, if you were pretty, you had your life together, you come from a good family, you had nice clothes, nice shoes, people would pick at you. They really would. They will pick at you for long hair. They will pick at you for big lips. The stuff that people do to themselves today, we would get teased for that in my hometown. And they would try you to see if you scary. Once they see that you're not gonna bust a grape in a fruit fight, they definitely gonna keep picking at you because they gonna feel like they can. That's gonna win them some stripes picking at you. So you really had to get out there and show them, like, look, I'm pretty, yeah. Yes, I'm pretty. But I'm going to get with you. I'm going to go in there with you. Win, lose, or draw. I get down with you. That's why I be so aggressive. Because I'm really going to get out there with you. All of this here is for fun. But please don't pull up on me talking slick. Please don't. I keep a straight face in public. I keep a straight face in my house. I keep a straight face around my house. I just keep a straight face, period. I don't play none of that bullshit. And that's why you had to fight where I come from, because people tried you all the time to see if you was going to do something. And if you wouldn't, they were going to keep picking at you, keep picking at you, keep picking at you, keep picking at you. Kind of like this person doing over here. Kind of like they doing, but it's indirect. And they use people to pick at you and then laugh. But it's really because they're intimidated by you. When people pick at you and they laugh at you, they're intimidated by you. It's just a point blank period. Later, you're going to find this person doing everything that you do. Later. But somebody going to get this person over here out their body. That was in that Taurus reading. Whoever this person is here, they tried to stay to themselves. You see how this Hermit card fell to this Queen of Cups? They either off the grid or they stay to themselves. They don't be seen like that. They don't really fuck with too many people like that. They just stay to themselves. So it's hard to attack this person. So you got to get somebody around this person and attack them. And that's where this lover person come from. And like I said, whoever they are, they the weakest link. Sorry. See this? The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, because they have a short fuse. And with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, they're always impatient, whoever they are. They want something to be done right then and there. They want it to be handled right now. If they want a new car, they want the new car now. You know, they don't understand nothing about God timing and wait. They don't understand that. You see? Look. But what somebody don't know is with the High Priestess to the Two of Wands, somebody is planning to put somebody in a position where they're stuck. With the Two of Swords, it might even get them to where they close off emotionally in the relationship. And this is the tactic of the enemy to cause confusion. I told you that. I've been seeing this. I heard Wale. If you are in, never mind, I ain't gonna say that. I heard Wale out here trying to see if my relationship's strong. So somebody out here trying to see if a person's relationship strong. So they're going to try to send someone at someone, or they're going to try to cause some sort of confusion to, or some sort of division to where two people are not strong. Be mindful of that. What's the Hermit? Yep, I told you. The High Priestess, the Two of Wands, and the Two of Swords. Now, it could very well be that somebody is planning to go to a spiritualist to put someone in a position where they're stuck and closed off emotionally. Use your intuition. I also feel like somebody here is using another person to find out information. It could be an Aquarius with the Hermit to the Star in the thing. Yeah. Pathetic. That's so pathetic. The thing I don't like about them, they sneaky. They real sneaky. They move swiftly. Hold on. Let me try to see what they trying to do. What's this Two of Swords? What they trying to do with this Two of Swords? Thank you. See? Affect your Ten of Pentacles. I knew that. See? And the Page of Swords. Watching you like a hawk. I knew that. But that's what you don't see. Yep. They feel like you're stable, or you're doing something that brings you some sort of stability, and they want to interfere with that. And it's definitely either somebody you have children with, or a person that you grew up with. That's right. That's how you do it. Love you more, sister. That's how you do it. You're doing well. Continue. See, the Three of Cups to the Nine of Pentacles to the Nine of Cups. And I'm not trying to gas you. Whoever you are, you pull the Queen of Pentacles, male or female. So the thing about it is you are stable on your own. So you don't need the help of somebody else, or you have a good job. See, you take the head, the body gonna fall. So this person here trying to take the head off the body, because without you, the brains of the operation, this shit here is not gonna work. Or at least that's what they think. That's what they think. Because the Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles here. Yeah. This person over here, they did have somebody that they was dealing with. Them and that person just recently broke up. Whoever that Queen of Wands is. Them and they person don't deal with one another no more. They done. If that's not the same person, then this could be somebody that was either an associate of yours, a friend, somebody that maybe you worked with or something like that. But this is the person here, they got hell in their life. They're not happy, but that's not the way that they present themselves publicly. So they make people feel like publicly like they just got their life together. They just got their stuff together. Everything is working out fine. This person is miserable as hell. They are miserable as hell. So you know. And they want you miserable too. But somebody here has closed off. I could tell the Hermit. You don't deal with somebody. But they definitely are sending the attack, and especially the evil eye. Someone has horrible acne. I see horrible acne. It's around the jawline, so it's hormonal. It start like a dot, maybe a little closer to the mouth, one by the jawline, and then they turn black. I see somebody light skinned, light complected, and I see a caramel complected person. I also see a white woman, brunette hair. She wear glasses. She kind of heavy set. Who is that? She said she don't like me. I don't like you neither. You full of shit. Who is that? She full of shit. The lady, the brunette, white lady, she gonna try to steer you away from my channel, whoever that resonates with, because she don't want you to be woke and enlightened. Pray over your mind for the spirit of confusion, because somebody gonna try to confuse you mentally. Work with your crown chakra. Stop drinking all that Dr. Pepper. Somebody drinks Dr. Pepper a little bit too much. Leave this shit alone. And energy drinks. They drink a lot of energy drinks. I see a heart attack for that person. It attacks the heart. You can't drink too many. South Node in Taurus. Lilith in Leo. Pluto, Scorpio. Capricorn rising. Leo rising. Pisces, North Node. Placements. Show me this lady here. White lady. Brunette hair. Show me her. Show me her. The Three of Cups. You a Pisces, or you have a Pisces placement? Yeah, you moved away from this person. Yep. I told you. The Five of Swords. They jealous. Something about an Aquarius placement. Somebody got the Aquarius placement. Is either you call them out or they call somebody out. Pull away from that Dr. Pepper. I got about 15 more minutes, then I gotta go. Mm. Mm. Show me the Four of Cups. See, the Moon. Somebody gonna try to reach out to you too, but they have a hidden motive. Show me the Four of Cups, Moon. The Nine of Pentacles. They could be a Virgo. Yep. Cancer, Virgo. Truth about the Ace of Cups. The Devil, the Four of Swords. Somebody don't have good health neither. Confirmation the airplane is flying. Somebody's a monitoring spirit. The person is going to reach out. But anyway, somebody don't have good health. The Four of Swords to the Devil. And they're juggling if things are going to work. Something was confirmed for them. It's like they pick up and they move forward, but their health is not good. They don't have the best health. It is something that they worry about. Show me the Nine of Pentacles. Show me them. See? The Queen of Swords fell out again. They were at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. If that's you, you got your guard up towards family. If that's not you, whoever the Queen of Swords is, someone is upset with them. I'm telling you, this got to be around Thanksgiving. It's just too many people trying to show up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the family of people. And then the Five of Pentacles. And then the Queen of Pentacles falls behind that. Show me what the Queen of Swords mad for. See? The Four of Wands. If this is somebody's dad, they could have been married, divorced. It's a man. They give me feminine energy. Bad, real bad. They could act feminine. They could be someone with kind of like a long, pointy nose. And this is a person that feels like it's like people owe them something, like they have some sort of authority over people, or people should just lay the carpet down, the red carpet down whenever they walk, and you just got to bow down to them and submit to them, whoever the man is. It's like they're going to somebody's house, or they want to go to somebody's house because somebody doesn't talk to them, and they're upset about that. Yep. Sagittarius, you're going to have a tower moment at work. I also feel like somebody evil eyeing what you do for work. I just can't put my finger on it. Jealous spirit, very envious spirit. It's like a family of people, like I said when I started the live. But it's one person that stirs the pot with all of them. It's one of them that stirs the pot real bad. Back here. What they want with this person's house? Somebody, COPD. I heard COPD. They deal with that. I also heard diabetes or borderline diabetic. What's the Queen of Swords to the Four of Wands? Queen of Swords, Four of Wands. See? The Ten of Wands. Oh, Lord. Yes, it's strong Aquarius energy here. I ain't even going to lie to you. Either you dealing with one that told you to cut these people off, or this is one. And they working together with somebody else. And you cut them off. But whoever this is over here, this is a man. You see with the Four of Wands, Ten of Wands, it's like somebody here could have moved someone, or someone could have moved and they want to make things right. They could be like an authoritative figure. Yeah, look. And they want to come to somebody's home to invest with them. Seven of Pentacles. They want to work together. I knew it. See? But look, the Ace of Wands to the Three of Swords, it's not going to work out. It's not going to work out because they're not in the right headspace. Some people want to reconcile with you because they want to benefit from you. That's the Pisces reading. That's what I meant in the Pisces reading. It's like they want to benefit. They want to benefit from being in your energetic field. People can benefit off of you. They can receive blessings by being attached to you. And the many times you detach from them, it's like you take the spiritual covering off of them. They're no longer covered spiritually. It was your blessing that blessed them. That's why whenever you disconnect from people, certain people, they don't want to leave your life. They don't want to stop watching you. They don't want to go away. They want to be connected to you any which way, shape, or form that they can, because being connected to you benefits them. We're going into Mercury retrograde energy. So please make sure that you are standing your ground with people. Okay, make sure you're doing that. It's going to be real important because these people are going to test your boundaries. They're also going to test your strength. Now, these people are strategic. I want you to know that they have clever ways of trying to attack you or attach themselves or energies to you. That's the thing. The thing about it is, I know that people are going to watch this live to try to figure out how they can manipulate the energy towards the other person. Is not going to work for you. You better not do it. I promise you, you better not do it. If you're thinking about attempting the attack, you better not attempt it. I almost start popping off and singing all kind of tongues in here. You better not. And I mean, you better not do it. One thing about it, people watch me because I tell the truth. I call a spade a spade. If I said, you better not move on it. If you move on it, you know how you set dominoes up and you hit one and they all fall? That's what's going to happen in your life. It's going to be one thing after another, after another, after another, after another, after another. And let's just go ahead and keep it P. You already can't afford it. You might not want to do it. You better not do it. I see somebody pipe freezing up and then busting, water going everywhere. I see another person having transmission problems. The motor gonna lock. The transmission gonna just fail all out the blue, costing a person money constantly. That's what I'm saying. Don't do it. I know somebody here wants to attack a person real bad, but you better make your next move your best move. Somebody want to attack a person over a man too. I see that. They give me rat energy. Sewer rat. They dirty. They gonna play dirty. Mm-hmm. Whoever they are trying to attack you behind a man. Mm-mm-mm. I feel for that person. They know it too. They know it. I see nosebleeds. The nose gonna start bleeding. Autoimmune of deficiencies. Something going on with them, with their insides. Something is off with them. I'm channeling. I can see these people. Somebody is short. Very short. And someone is heavy topped. Short and heavy top. Broad shoulders. They definitely lie a lot, boy. Oh, yeah, they lie a lot. Someone started to gain a lot of weight around the waistline. And someone going through a lot of warfare in their life right now, or they're getting ready to go through it. But it's their spirit. It's the spirit that they operate from. They operate from a real cutthroat, conniving type of spirit. and somebody hump on married men. And that's where they whipping coming from. They like to do it to married men. It's a woman. And the Lord not done whipping you because you act noble in public. And you act like you know every scripture in the Bible, but you hump on that lady husband. God sit high and look low. You're going to continue to take loss until you repent for what you did. And you know what you did. You caused problems in someone else's household. You're going to continue to cry. I see you falling real bad. A real bad fall. There's a tongue of a liar here. A deceiver. They deceive. Real bad deceiver. I just got hot all the way down my back. Somebody drinks coffee with a lot of sugar. Um, yeah, cream. Because I could see them drinking coffee, but they got a worried conscience. They also deal with some sort of mental issue, but they be at home alone, so they must live alone because I could see this person. They have a recliner in their chair, and somebody got carpet in their house. And the carpet that they got in their house is about this color right here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They have an issue. The hair. Something about the hair don't grow. The Medusa spirit. The woman put the root on her. Because she messed with married women. Men. Oh, she messed with women too. Who this? Who this person? Who this so I can get out of here? See? They could live at a distance with the Three of Wands energy here. What is this? Three of Wands. Yeah, I told you. If I tell it to you, take the check to the bank and cash it. I don't have to lie on what I'm picking up on. See that Two of Swords? That's a block, but that's a spiritual block. Somebody needs to take heed. You better not do it. And I know that you move too quick. So you got to have that fire sign rising somewhere. And it looks like you're competitive. You have a competitive spirit. You always want to one up somebody, but you better not. Forgive them, Father, for they don't know what they're about to do. You move too quick. The fool. You move too quick, but you better not do it. Let's get some full messages on these people. Somebody here, the lady that sleep with the married men. You got a block on your mom. Around here, we call you Monty. You do sleep with married men. Yes, you do. Oh, yes, you do, because I can see you. It's raunchy. You like kinky. And you sleep with women, too. Or you been with them. Show me some poor messages about this energy. I don't know who all these people is, but I call them like I see them or how I hear them. Somebody's middle name is Marie or Ann, Marie Ann or Mary Ann or something like that. So something going on like that. Marie or Mary Ann, something. Somebody's name starts with a J. Jeremy, Jasmine, Jessica, June, Janet. Their name starts with a J because I could see the J in their name, but I can't see anything else. When they sign in cursive, that's how I know they older because they sign in cursive. They sign in script. They don't teach cursive in schools no more. I didn't hear Kendra Ann, but I heard Ann. Oh, Lord. Father. Give me some pull messages on these people. Somebody could have tattoos. Spell. I told you. They better not do it. But I know they're going to do it. Somebody's name is Brian because they desperate. They desperate to knock somebody off or prove some sort of point. Somebody have a newborn baby. And look, watch your surroundings. Didn't I tell you? I picked up on Taurus in here, and I picked up on Taurus. I picked up on this little person, quiet person over here in Taurus reading. What else? Somebody want to have a kid with someone. They want to start a family. Queen of Cups energy. Somebody name could be Mariah. Third party situation and a nose ring. Tarot reader. Mother. And lied on you. Braids. Somebody could have braids and a burner phone. Pull messages, please. Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, ancestors. Holy angels, please. What's this? Cousin don't like you. Damn. Well, damn, Spirit, miserable. They miserable. I told you I was picking up on family, and you know what? I told you that person that person I saw, they related to my husband, and yes, that's his cousin. Negligent mom. So whoever the person is, they could be a bad mom. They can not take care of their kids properly. STI, that fell out in whatchamacallit's reading, Virgo's reading, and Big Lips. Could live in Virginia, and I told you, someone has a short temper, but they try to work on it. They try not to crash out, because whenever they crash out, they just crash. It is what it is. However you want to do it, I'm gonna do it. I don't give a damn if I go to jail. It's just, I had enough. I can't take no more. That's the type of person they are. That's the type of energy that they operate from. So they try their hardest to stay away from people who trigger them, or people who's going to be a problem for them, that could take them away from their family or take them off of their high horse, take them off of the path that they're on. You don't be wanting to be around a lot of people no more, because you see them as problematic and drama filled. So I can understand why you are a hermit, or why you pull in hermit energy. But that doesn't mean, love, that people don't watch you, or people not trying to keep their eye on you. They're more concerned with you when they don't see you or hear from you. They want to know what the hell you got going on. They can't help but to stalk you whenever you don't talk to them. Crazy enough, I mean, it should be that they move on, but it don't work like that for everybody, you know. I mean, it is what it is. I hope this reading helped you, though. Someone that's watching the reading don't take action, but they're going to take action against the person, and then they're going to fall. And then whenever they fall, they're going to blame you for doing spell work on them. That's karma. I explained that in the last live that I went through. When you're in the spiritual world, you learn from your mistakes. You do better. You move a different way. You're not supposed to use spell work to be manipulative and harm people. Now, do practice defense spells whenever a person is trying to attack you and attack what you have worked for and attack what you have built. Yes, you're supposed to know how to fight spiritually for those reasons. Because when you're a spiritualist like myself, they're gonna try you indirectly. You know, especially if you out here publicly doing something, they're going to try you because they want to see if you know what you're doing and if they can knock your ass off your high horse. And if you don't fall off your high horse, they know that you one of them ones, you know what you're doing. But that don't mean that they're going to stop watching you, or that don't mean that they're going to stop trying. They're going to keep trying you because they're going to feel like one day you're going to slip. But a real spiritualist, a good spiritualist, we don't slip, honey. We don't slip. We too wise for that. Someone work with your crown chakra, my love. Work with your crown chakra and your solar plexus. You're gonna need that. You're gonna need it more than ever. Energy drinks, heart chakra, please. Work with your heart chakra and pull back. You eat too much junk. I know you eat junk to stay awoke, awoke whenever you're working or to get through your day, but you need to get your levels checked, love. And I ain't trying to scare you, but check your levels, you know, because that's the reason why you so sluggish or you just so, check that. Check your levels and wean yourself off of the energy drinks because it's just not good. Mm-mm. And you're not going to be able to drink that. I told y'all, upper respiratory, that's going to be an issue. So you're going to have to wean yourself off of that. Find you something else that's going to boost your energy. Something with breathing. Breathing is going to be bad, especially if you smoke too. It's not the time to be smoking or not smoking a lot. So try to wean yourself off of that too. I hear somebody developing a whooping cough, like like a croup type of cough. No, sister, you gotta pull away. Somebody, you might not eat a lot, but you eat a lot of carbs. You know what I mean? And that's where you put on your weight at. Cause you eat a lot of carbs. Even if you don't eat a lot of food, it's just the carbs. You like junk. You like chips. You like, pies and all that stuff. The stuff your behind need to fast from. You need not eat that so you can see, because you're gonna need to be able to see. Yeah, you will. I hope this reading helped you. I send you love. Take care of yourself. Keep doing what you need to do. Move forward in your life, but watch yourself, especially in your relationship. Your seventh house, your relationship. But there's a person working with partnerships against you. And I don't want to hear that shit about, oh no, everybody not always working. Everybody not out to always get you and this. Baby, have you turned on the news? The battle is spiritual. You can't see the demon, love. You can't see the demon. You can't see the negative entity. You can't see that. You can't. It's getting bad. It's really getting bad. So please take the rose-colored glasses off. Everybody want to hear something positive, but I can't deliver you nothing positive if I'm a messenger. If I come to deliver the message for you, I can't give you something that I don't see. Because I see somebody trying to stay out the way, but I also see somebody trying to create war in a person's life. Yep, I told you. I told you, sister. The reading is to warn you of what's ahead of you so you can change the outcome. You possibly still got time. So you probably about 12, 13, 14 days before any of this energy starts to hit. And if you do the math, 12, 13, something like that days, we to Thanksgiving. So like I said, around Thanksgiving time, remember what I told you. Don't crash out. Somebody gonna want you to crash out. It's the holidays. If you crash out on Thanksgiving, your ass is sitting in there until Monday or Tuesday. Okay? So don't crash out because they will take you to the big house. And that's going to be the hand that this person over here fans with. So make sure that you don't. Keep in mind, 12, 13 days is Thanksgiving. If you know that somebody going to trigger you, avoid the trouble. Don't go near that. Don't go around that. Cook your meal to your house, you and your little family. You know, just cook your meal to your house, sis or brother. Just stay away from the drama because somebody, they on that BS. I'm going to tell you that right now. And no matter how much a person try to stay, what is it called? Mutual in a situation. Listen, you ain't gonna stay mutual the whole time. This person over here are rawing me out, talking shit about me. Stop that. You gonna chime in too. You gonna tell a little bit of my business too. Stop. You need to stop. So it's best that I just cut ties with all of y'all, because all y'all gonna do is talk about me. So you need to stop that. Stop acting like y'all sit there at the table and y'all listen and y'all don't chime in. Yeah, you be over there talking about that lady. Somebody got a messy ass mama. Oh, I gotta get out of here because I'm about to start popping off. But your mama messy. And on top of your mama being messy, there's like a aunt or a cousin, sister, somebody is messy. Heavy emphasis on the cousin. But they all shoo about everybody else's business and need to worry about their business. Because somebody man is in the closet. I'm sorry. I had to say it, y'all. I had to say it. It was on my chest so hard to say it, and I was trying to keep it love and light. I didn't want to take it there, but they in the closet and they mess with the same sex. That's just that. They got bigger fish to fry. And whenever you're a woman and that happens and a person don't disclose that to you, that definitely does something to your confidence. Because what in the hell this person got that I ain't got? There you go, sister. Well, there you go. Confirmation. All right, there you go, your confirmation. So there you know, now you know who talking about you. That don't make no damn sense. Because they got bigger fish to fly. Bigger fish to fry, honey. They got too much drama over here going on. And they that person that was in the back of these cards over here concerned about their health. They got something going on with their health and they concerned about that. But they trying to like push it to the side. Like put it on the back burner and not be concerned about it. And act like everything is cool. See, those are things that people need to know so that they can protect themselves. You don't want to intertwine yourself with that type of energy, love. You don't. Negative energy is contagious. People that have problems like this, that's contagious. Hell, this person under the gun. Hold on, love. This person here under the gun. All right. But they not disclosing that to you, my people. They not letting you know that they under the gun. You going around them and it's almost like you thinking all is well, but child, they got buku problems in their life, but they not telling you they got all these problems. And you going through little stuff here and there, but because you so protected spiritually and you do your spiritual work, it's not really affecting you the way it's affecting this person. And by you being next to them or associating with them, your spiritual protection and the things that you're doing to protect yourself is actually blessing them too. But the minute time you remove yourself, they got more so hell in their life than they had before you even attach yourself to them. Yeah, it's just too much. They just got too much drama. And the reason I came on here and doing this reading is because if you're not careful and you tie your spiritual energy to those negative energies, whenever you leave away from there and you get back to your house, energy transfers. Now you got all kind of drama going on around your house and you don't know the first person to look to see where it came from. You see what I'm saying? The spirit of confusion. You might think it's this person, but in all honesty, it's this person over here who was just sitting at the table with you for Thanksgiving dinner, smiling at you and acting like they're happy for you and that you're doing great things and giving you their blessing. And the whole time they going back and put a root on you. So don't you move. One thing about it, I can see it. So I'm going to call it before I see it. I'm going to call them before I see it. And people don't like me because I can expose them. Because I can see them and their motive before they even make the move. And I tell it too. Because I too used to be a person that was naive. I'm a Pisces. I used to be naive as fuck. I used to not think that people that love me would want to hurt me. And baby, that every scar, every bruise I ever got was from family or somebody that was like family. So excuse me for being so cold cut and blunt. But when I say I don't give a damn and I never gave a fuck, I mean it from the bottom of my heart. And I'm a good person. And I do a ton of good. So my Queen of Swords demeanor outweighs my I don't give a fuck attitude. Like that, the good that I do, child, listen. I can be the Queen of Swords because I gotta protect me. I do a lot of good on the back end. And I don't think people understand that because they don't see it. I send you my love. I hope this reading helps you. Take care of yourself. Take care of your health. Love on what loves you. Protect your home. I said your home, okay? I said your home. Because because you have a home. You have peace inside of that home. These people have a house. So protect your home. Stay grounded. Work with your mouth because you fly at the mouth. And I see you trying to pop off on this person. But when you get ready to pop off, check yourself. Okay? Don't pop off because it's a tactic of the enemy. It's to cause confusion, to convict you, put you in a place where you're in isolation to where so you don't have nobody. So you got to come crawling back on your hands and knees to kiss up to them only so they can use and abuse you again. No, ma'am, we're not doing that shit. Absolutely not. Get your emotions in check. Get your head in check. Know that whenever you want to pop off on the next person, think about somebody trying to create drama and hell in your life to confuse you. Think about that and tuck it. Like, you know what? It ain't even that big of a deal. I already know what's going on. I'ma chill. Get you some crown chakra incense. Work with your crown chakra. All right, y'all. I gotta go. Y'all take care, okay? People who are asking about personal readings. I still have my old email, my old website up. You can email me through there. Damn, where the hell that mosquito come from? Crazy. It's November. Where they come from? Anyway, I still have my old website up. You can email me through there. The new one, I'm still working on it, child. When I tell you it has been a time to get this website up, but I will have it up hopefully by the end of the day. Y'all take care again. Watch this reading as many times as you need for clarity. A lot has been confirmed in this reading for you. Take this with you. You have to get with T, Christy. I can't We tried to do it last night in the members. I don't know. I think she said you have to open a new web browser outside of the YouTube app and then like go to my channel and then it'll allow you to join from there. I think that's what T said you got to do. You're welcome, love. Sending you love and healing. Y'all take care.